Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. I'm Nicole and today we're going to be stuffing the first paycheck of November. So we're going to start off first with counting. We're going to count the money that I got out of the bank. So I hope everyone is doing well. Hold on real quick. I have been really busy with work, and of course I've talked about it before, trying to keep up with the news to see if there would be a shutdown, and so far everything is good, so that is a blessing. So really quickly, let's start counting this money. So with 100s, I have 100. I have 50, 100, and 50 and 50s. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83. So 300, 320s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110s. $5 and 5s. And $2 and 1s. So we are going to stuff today $657. Okay. Let me actually correct I have like a little notes paper. So we're going to do 657 today. All right. Okay, so we're going to start off first with my cash envelopes, which is my wallet. We are going to start off with personal. Now in my personal, I normally stuff 20, but since it is the holidays, I'm going to add $10 and I'm going to stuff 30. I did have 50 cents left over from my $20 bill. So let's go ahead and stuff $30. Okay. For groceries, I normally stuff 100. We had $1 left over. So put that to the side. And I am going to stuff 100. So we have a 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. All right. In toiletries, I do normally stuff $10. So we're going to do that this time. I had 61 cents left over from my $10 bill. So we're going to also put that to the side and go ahead and put in a fresh 10 into toiletries. In household supplies, I normally put in 10, but since this is the beginning of a new month, you guys know that most of the time I will take anything left over out and put it into another envelope. Normally it's savings, but actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to definitely put this $10 into birthday, because I did go over for my mom's birthday. I went over $20. So we're going to put this to the side. And we're going to stuff a fresh new well, that's not really fresh. We're going to stuff a new $10 bill for this check. For gas for my vehicle, we normally stuff $40. As you can see, I don't have anything, so we're going to actually stuff 40 more for this paycheck. And this is self-care, nails, hair, and I normally stuff between $50 to $60, get my nails done. I just really get an ombre, so nothing, I don't get a lot of fancy stuff. So we had, out of the $50, we had $11 left over. I'm gonna put this to the side. And we are going to stuff $50 for self-care. Okay, so this is my cash envelopes for the first paycheck of November. All right, so I'm now gonna go into my sinking funds. Real quick, I just need to write down that we had $10, 10, 20, 21, 22. So we had 22, 50, 23. So $23.11. And so we're going to put, I'm going to do in birthdays. Oh, I had already wrote it up here. So on birthdays, I was over $24. So I'm going to put in, I'm already put in 20. So I'm going to add an extra 10. So add the $10. And that'll leave me with $12 left over. So I'm going to go ahead and put that $12 in electronics. All right. Okay. So let's go to my first sinking funds. So these are my sinking funds that I go into multiple times a year. We're gonna start out with supplies. I do have a rhinestone pen business. So for the pens and the rhinestones, I do try to save for my supplies. And also I did get a P.O. box. So, let's see. So for the mailbox, the P.O. box, we're gonna put in $16. So 10, 15, 16. So we have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48. So we have $48 for the P.O. box. And then for supplies, we are going to put in a 10. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, and 52. So we have $52 in supplies and mailbox. Okay. All right, birthdays. We're gonna put in 20, and then we're gonna put in 10, so that'll make $30. So I am now no longer in the red. Okay. All right, for planning, as you guys know, I've talked about this before. I am an avid planner. I do have a planner that I use every day, as well as a budget planner. So since we're going into 2024, I have been trying to buy some things for my planner to get me ready for the year of 2024. So we're going to put in $10 for planning. So we have 20, 30, 40, 55. So we have $55. Okay. We're gonna go into health, and with health, we are going to put in $10. Okay. So we have 100, 150, 70, 80, 90, 200, 210, 20, 30, 41. So we have 241. Beauty, we are going to put in 20. Beauty is for anything that I need, like when it comes to perfume, anything for like, I guess you say like facials, anything has to kind of do with like beauty. I mean, I know I have self-care. Self-care for me is like my nails and my hair, but beauty is like more for like facial products and stuff like that. There you go. So for beauty, we're gonna put in 20. So we have 50, 70, 90, 102. So we have $102 for beauty. And then clothing, we're gonna put in 20. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 101. So we have $101 in clothing. And yeah, I'm not in the red. Okay, so we're getting there. Now, I'm not gonna stuff this time, but I am gonna start stuffing for my student loans and starting to pay those off. So I'll get into that when I start. But it will be in this binder. So, all right. So we're gonna go to my binder that I go into once a year. A lot of these are subscriptions like Amazon. Actually prop this up, my little pumpkins. Okay, so make sure you guys can see. All right, so Amazon is fully funded, so I do have a fully funded place card in here, which actually the payment should be coming out on the 13th. Canva, I haven't started saving on that yet. We'll start in January. Thanksgiving has been fully funded. What is this? My Winter Vibes. Winter Vibes was a new envelope that I did create this year, and it's basically anything that I need for wintertime. You know, if I want to decorate for Christmas, if I want to buy new candles for the house, things like that. So I have fully funded Winter Vibes, and that was $125. Christmas has been fully funded. I saved $500 this year. And for Valentine's saving tracker. So for Valentine's Day, we're gonna put in $10. And actually I was like coloring these in, but I'm just going to X them out, do a little X. I saw that I was watching Daisy Budgets, and she did that, and I was like, you know what, it makes so much sense. So let's see, we have 50, 60, 70, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So we're gonna add in that 10. So we have 50, 60, 70, and $80. We're gonna only save $250 for Valentine's Day. Okay, and that's it for this envelope. Fall vibes, we didn't have to do this year. My rewards, I do use Rakuten, which I do love, and I try to remember to use it during Christmas, because you do receive money back. And what'll happen is when you do buy using the your Rakuten code, you do get money back, like a check, a refund check. So I do try to do that. But y'all, I forget, and then I'm like, oh man. Okay, so then we're gonna go into my last envelope. My last envelope is my month ahead. This is my month ahead envelope. Hopefully, I'm gonna move this a little bit, you guys. Okay, so, All right, so for y'all, this thing is so thick that it's hard for my the little rings to not come undone. So for rent, I'm trying to get a month ahead. I do not take out the rent money. I just go ahead and take it from checking and put it into savings. So we did 150, and that's going to be 1,250 that we have so far, and we're only trying to save 1,300. So okay. Utilities, we are going to, oops, wait a minute. Okay, utilities, we are going to put in $10. Sorry guys, my heat came on. So 150, 70, 80, 90, 105. So we have 105 in utilities. Okay. In subscriptions, we're going to put in $20. I think this one's almost fully funded. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 105. So we have 105 in subscriptions. Okay. Then in insurance, we are going to put in 20. And this is like life insurance, car insurance. I did, like I said, because of the furlough, I wasn't sure if I needed to save for vision and dental, so I did add that in. I also added in health. I should be okay there, but I'm just going to go ahead and save anyway. So for insurance, we're also going to put in 20. So we have 100, 150, 170, 190. We have 210, 220, 225, 26, 27, 28, 29. So we have 229. In home is going to get 20. And home basically is like when I do go to look for a new apartment. This is for application fees. This is for security deposit, and also yeah, anything like that. So anything that I need for my new home. So right now we've saved 500. And we said we're gonna put in 20. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So we have 600 now saved. Here, security deposits do vary. I know that apartment that I was going to go into, the security deposit was really low. It was like 200. So they're pretty decent depending on your credit. Okay, savings, we're going to put in 150, right? So hold on real quick. Did I already put in one? Okay, so I put in the last check. I have put in 150. Okay, so the last check I have put in 150. So I was like, I only needed 60. But what I'm gonna do, because I went on ahead and took out 150 anyway, is I'm just gonna go ahead and put in this 150 here, and then my next check I'll just put in $60. to finish the 210. So, write me a note so I can check. And this is my 10K challenge. So I'm trying to save 10K. Between now, well, I've been doing this since April. So between April and hopefully I'll be done. I want to be done by April of 2024 with this challenge. So let's go on ahead and put in 150. Okay. So we have 100, 200. I'm sorry, Lord Jesus. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 3,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 550, wait, hold on, sorry. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 550, 600, 610, 15. So we have 615. So we have $3,615, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a place card, which I should have took out. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and get a 500, one of my new 500 placeholders, and I'm gonna just go ahead and get this money ready to go to the bank. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That to the side. So hope you guys can see it's kind of reflective. So 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 3,500, 3,600, 10, 15. So $3,615. Okay. Alrighty. Electronics. I did buy a Fitbit. I lost my Apple Watch, so I am in the negative. So we are going to put in $10. And we're going to put in, did I say the 12? Yeah. We're going to put in that $12 that I had left over from my cash envelopes. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94. So we have $94 in here. And the Fitbit was $198, so not too far. Debt and credit card, we're gonna put in 20. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 85. So we have $85 in credit card and debt. All right, this right here is my weather challenge. I was gonna do this as a short, which I still might, but normally on the 1st of every month, what you're going to do is you're going to see what the weather was, and that's what you're going to save. If you are in a climate where the weather is negative, you're going to double that amount. So as you guys can see, I never hit 100 degrees, right? So on November 1st, it was 51 degrees in Virginia. So we're going to go ahead and put in 51. I do not count this at all. I don't. But I do try to just put the money together. So we have one more month, and then we'll count it and make sure we're correct and put it in the bank. Okay. All right. So that is it for my cash stuffing for the first month. Oh Lord. For the first month of our cash stuffing for the 1st of November. Thank you all for coming and watching the video. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope that your budget journeys are going fine. I know it can be a little hard. I've seen a lot of people talk about starting over, which I think is really great, especially if you take all the money that you're saving and apply it to any like high interest debt. So I just want to offer some words of encouragement, and please make sure that when you are watching some of these videos, you do give people grace, because as we all know, life happens, things happen, and sometimes, you know, we do have to start over, and there's nothing wrong with that. At least we start, right? So until next time, you guys take care.